Feng Shui solutions for the home. The Feng Shui masters have provided you with the technical know-how for evaluating your home. Implementing the Feng Shui design and cures in your home has a profound effect on your life. Based on the ancient knowledge and practices, Feng Shui is a spiritual way of life that helps you to imbibe the positive forces of the universe. All the spiritual principles of the Feng Shui also have a strong scientific foundation underlying it. When you first start looking around spaces in your home, you would not be in a position to decide what changes to make, or there can be many areas that you might wish to change, especially if you live in a larger house. But when you let Feng Shui in the home, it only tells you where to start, it also tells you the significance of doing so. Bringing Feng Shui in the home design is just not about making physical changes. It is about giving significance to each and every object in your home so that it has positive effect, or positive qi as it is called in Feng Shui, that particular space, your home, and of course your life. A Feng Shui house is a house where all the objects are in perfect harmony to each other, whether we talk about the Feng Shui elements contained in them or the particular colors that have been used to enhance the space. The Feng Shui is about balancing energies, of animate with inanimate and that of the soul with that of the universe, so that you get the positive energies of the universe flowing through the entire spaces in your house. Believe it or not, every single household or decorative object in your home is just as imbued with life energy as the natural wonders beyond your front door, and it has a scientific basis for it. Bringing Feng Shui in the home does not ask you to throw out all your furniture, renovate your home, or move to new living quarters as you may have perceived the Feng Shui would lead you to. In quintessence to the spiritual Feng Shui, such upheaval could actually create turmoil rather than correcting imbalanced energies. Similarly, trying to fix everything at once is a recipe for confusion and chaos, because in that case you will be throwing the relationships between objects out of whack. Remember, Feng Shui is all about the connections and energy flow between objects and people, so proceed gradually, in stages, testing out how each small change influences the qi of the space. Before practicing Feng Shui in your home, try to understand its principles, its essence, and most importantly its spiritual nature. Then and only then you can envision and bring about the specific changes in the objects, environment and quality of life that you desire. Each area of your life, health, reputation, family, travel, and so on, is strongly associated with various parts of your home. These associations may be determined using the Bagua map. The beauty of Feng Shui is that it suddenly makes visible to us all these things in our home or home design that we have been living with for years, and that have gone unnoticed. We tend to get tunnel vision, so that we are accustomed to our way of life and don't see how it could be any different. But when we view our homes through the lens of Feng Shui, we begin to see the ways in which our surroundings, different objects or the clutter in our house are placing a burden on our spirits. The Feng Shui helps us to be able to identify and pinpoint specific areas in our home that have been letting us down. The spiritual Feng Shui opens our spirit to the whole universe, and we learn to recognize elements that have remained invisible to us for so long. A Feng Shui house is a house where any change that you make, any cure you introduce into your home or home design is a conscious and deliberate, and well thought out, action that you have taken specifically with the intent of improving your life. It is important to know that Feng Shui in home works only when the practitioner puts full mindfulness into each task along the way. A careful Feng Shui study. Before making any changes in the home design, the Feng Shui beginners have to first know about the various Feng Shui elements, Feng Shui color, and then start practicing Feng Shui in the home design. When you get the insight into what is Feng Shui, you are able to balance the negative energies of the elements that may be present in the objects of your home with using Feng Shui in home design. Similarly, practicing Feng Shui in home using color and other enhancement allows the positive qi to flow through your home and let you have a better and happier life. Don't forget to like our video.